Hello, this is Anthony. Thank you for watching 39 Below TV. Just going to do a video today on Mrs. Leslie Spears, and she was so kind to let us review her Etsy store. And I'm just going to jump right into here and take a look at her branding, her micro branding. I'm getting glare here on this, but this might work a little bit better. There we go. Shut some blinds here behind me. But as you can see, her Etsy page does pretty well. Had fantastic sales numbers, over 3,500 sales, 2,000 admirers. If you're not on Etsy, I recommend get on this website. This is a great website for the homemade crafts and vintage items. As you can see, she has her logo across the top, and this is what I love the best about it. You can click the About button, about the seller, which is located right here, just below the shop info, and you can learn all about. There's one of her dogs, Sprinkle, and you can learn all about the seller. There she is right here. Here you go. Go ahead and wave. No, not, you don't feel like waving today? Okay. But she talks about, about how she makes her items, and that little bit of context about her life. That context is so important when you go to sell, because it really makes the seller transparent, makes the seller seem real, and people love to buy these type of items, these handmade crafts from someone who's actually creating them, not just a machine. So she writes about that, about her puppies, talks about she's married, gets a little bit into her life, and also talks about her other stores here. I searched high and low, and I'm going to talk to her directly here. I don't know if you have a e-commerce website set up solely for this. If so, it's not listed here. You can see you do have your other Etsy stores, but I do not see a website for yourself. So if you do, put that in the comments below. I hope someone goes on there and is interested in buying some of the products that you sell, which looks like it's craft supplies, and we can get you some sales via this video. But please put that there, because I don't know if you have them or not. It looks like you're on vacation, so we may not hear from you for a couple of days. I did take a look at the policies. The policies looks good. For this here, it's a little tougher. It's not like in eBay. I still recommend free shipping. I still say accept returns. And but on this here, some of her products only go for $1 or $2, so I would leave it as is. I would charge accordingly, and of course, everything is handmade, it's customized, so it's tough to accept returns. It's not like you could replace that with another polo shirt or a hockey stick or whatever item that you happen to sell. But Etsy is a good site. The products look really good. I was checking it out, very impressed, doing a great job. Looks like you've been doing this for years, and keep on kicking. I have nothing bad to say. What I do have something bad to say, here is your Twitter page. I am unimpressed with your Twitter page, I have to say, because the branding on this here, I don't know if you blog for the Craftstar, but the Craftstar is a highly touted blogging site, as well as a Pinterest page for any of you crafters out there. It's phenomenal, but this doesn't match at all this. There's no branding. This is kind of your personal, but I would definitely look at micro branding across, because someone's going to go from here. You obviously have a link off of here to your Twitter page, and obviously you're selling via your Twitter page as well. I can see right here. So what I recommend doing for sure is to micro brand this across from one to another. Secondly, is what I'm unimpressed with is that you're pushing your marketing, meaning you're just basically just posting up what you're selling on Etsy. You're hitting the button and you're just posting it, see, via your Twitter page. Be honest with you, I don't care about this. People who are searching Twitter will just unsubscribe to you, and you can tell by your numbers. You have over 1,200 tweets. You're following 237 people, and you only have 167 people who are following you. Out of those, who are your true followers? Who's really buying from you via this site? You need to micro brand that. And secondly, your Facebook page, I'm impressed with. The job that you're doing here, if I could speak, I want to keep this video a little shorter, but the job that you're doing here, you should be doing on Twitter. And what I'm saying is you're putting funny stuff up. What is this here? Oh, I'm hitting on one of people's names. You're putting funny stuff up where people are following, people happy Friday to you. You're basically building its context. You're putting context out there. Let's see who your likes are. Yeah, there we are right there. Steve, what's up? Steve's not my brother. I'm not related to him. He has to shave his beard. No, I'm kidding. I love your beard, Steve. But this is exactly what you should be doing on your Twitter. You should be putting the graphics up on your Twitter, and what you should do is maybe every 4th or 5th post, put something about your product, an Etsy product, lead them to buy. And if you don't have a Pinterest page, which I don't see, you're in that wheelhouse. You're in that demo. I just did a video on that. The one before this one posted is about that. Pinterest is vital. So this again, I'm speaking to her, Mrs. Spears. You have to have a page up. Look at that craft blog. Look at their Pinterest page and see what they're doing. Craftstar is phenomenal on their Pinterest page. So you have to, you have to get that up there because your wheelhouse seems like the clients that you're selling to are predominantly going to be on Pinterest. Your Facebook page is good. This is not a fan page. This is your personal page. I recommend getting a fan page and micro branding. You should have your channel art right here. Should look exactly, whoops, where are we? Exactly like this. It should match here, and it should match here. So no matter where I go, I should be able to tell that I am shopping with LD Craft Supplies. You can change the name, keep it as is. Lucy Dog, if I'm pronouncing that right. Whatever you want to do with it, but micro brand it. And the big thing that I'm going to stress is do not continue to push. We're so accustomed to that. We market, we distribute. We look at these channels as if they're a distribution channel. Let's distribute. Let's distribute our links. Let's distribute our work. Let's distribute our whatever it is. Do not use it as that. Use it as a platform to show context, good content, and to connect. When you start connecting with people, especially in this realm, especially what you're selling, the craft supplies, and it's intimate to people. You're hand making this stuff. The way that you're describing yourself with you here again, and just wanted to just finalize things and just stress the point about Pinterest. Open up the account, open up your boards, pin it, check it out. Have a micro brand across all these platforms from your Facebook page to your Twitter, all the way back over to your Etsy site. Have an e-commerce site set up. Make sure that you do that. It's so important. Also, check out the Craft Stars Pinterest page. That'll give you some good ideas of how they set up boards. They have like all different kind of craft boards of different holidays and reasons why people do crafts. If I was you again, I would set that up because your target market is on that platform. I just did a video on that. Check that out. But make sure again you brand across all these. Did a great job. Love what you're selling. Love the fact that you have a ton of sales, that you're doing a good job, and that you put a lot of context in here about your life. You really expose yourself, and you're transparent, and in that is really going to sell for you. So congratulations. This is a great story here. Got a couple of things that you have to work on your Twitter, as I was saying about how you're pushing the products out. People have enough of this pushed on them. Really, when they're surfing or they're searching through, they're going to just skip over this because this is being pushed to them. It's not inbound. If you need any help with that, a company that I co-founded and I invest in, PickU, we actually handle content for a couple of corporate, actually a company that I know that everyone knows about, and they probably use the products. They're one of my clients too. So, but yeah, you're doing great. Love what you're doing. Keep up the good work, and thank you so much for watching. And check us out on Facebook if you're not on there, and shop at her store. Check out what she have, what she has. If you're into crafts, can't hurt. Check it out. Here's her name. There's a little bit more, and check it out. All right, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching.